This afternoon somebody brought over some scrap lumber, and they wanted me to make a frame that they could stretch a canvas picture over. They wanted it 15 7/8 by 19 3/4 inches. I've already planed it down to the 1/2 inch thickness that they wanted the frame to be, and I'm just doing the edges now a little bit to make them look a little better, make them a little smoother. Well, there we are. That's pretty well 1/2 inch, maybe a smidgen over. Because this frame is only 1/2 inch thick, or maybe I should say 1/2 inch thin, I concluded that a 45-degree angle here would probably be the strongest corner. Now I know you're just waiting for me to say it. Measure twice, cut once. Now I know I could probably get away with just using cheap carpenter's glue here, but I want to get this thing done, so I'm going to use 5-minute epoxy. These little pieces that I'm cutting here will go at a 45-degree angle in the corners, and they'll greatly strengthen the frame. Okay, these little gussets are all glued in place, and I'm just going to wait a couple hours now for this epoxy glue to completely cure. Okay, about 2 hours has passed now, and this actually looks pretty good. And here I'm going to just shave off a little bit of that excess squeeze out. And a few passes here with the sander, make it nice and smooth, round over those edges and corners so that the canvas doesn't catch when it's being stretched over. I was thinking of putting a coat of varathane on that wood because the grain looked really nice. It's not spruce, it's not pine. I think it came from Brazil. I decided against putting the varathane on for 2 reasons. And the first one is I thought there may possibly be some sort of a chemical reaction between the print, the canvas print, and the varathane. And secondly, right now that wood is so silky smooth, it'll be a lot easier to stretch the canvas over the wood. Now I do have one concern, however, and that is because the frame is so thin, those joints are a little on the fragile side. And if the frame was dropped or sort of handled with a heavy hand while putting the canvas on, it could break. And I sure hope it doesn't.